Why, hello, my friends. Good morning, and welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am, of course, your friendly neighbourhood Shakespeare, and we are going to be writing sonnets here together. We're going to create something unique, something maybe a little bit silly, and definitely special together this morning. And you are watching this wonderful show. I think it's wonderful. On Nat 21 Adventures, the Twitch channel created by Paolo Garbanzo. You can stream it there live, take part in the writer's room, take part in the conversation. And I do hope that you will take part with us this morning. You can also watch the replay on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Shakespeare Proves. Yes, go give me some likes. I'm almost at 500 subscribers over there. So go do the thing. How have you been doing? It's a mad, crazy world, isn't it? But, when has it not been the last decade and more? We have some of you already here with us. We have Screaming Dragon. Good morning to you. Johnny O, Twitch. Whee! He says, good morrow, my friend. Good to have you here. Also, while our people are coming into the room, and I'm hoping this being an hour later than many of you are used to, I'm wondering how much of our crowd is going to be different, but hopefully you will be here and able to join in. But also, please go give me a like on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Shakespeare Approves. I'm trying to get to 6,000 likes and follows. So go do the thing. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram at Shakespeare.approves, on Twitter at Shakesapproves, and I even have a TikTok, Shakespeare.approves. Yep. If you would like to support the show, you certainly can by buying me a cup of coffee at coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. And in fact, let's have a nice noisy slurp right now. That's just good internet audio. I don't care who you are. And you can support the show on a regular basis by becoming a Patreon of the arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Tiers start at $3, go all the way up to $30, and you get lots of fun rewards. And looking to see more rewards that could be happening. There's going to be at least one new Patreon-only Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare per month. So go over and become a Patreon member. And you can also support the Twitch channel, patreon.com/Nat21Adventures. So go do the things, my friends. Go do the things. But let's get down to it. Let's start writing, so to speak. And let's start, of course, with the rules of writing a sonnet. What is a sonnet? Well, let's get into it. A sonnet is a 14-line poem. There are 3 4-line stanzas. Now, the first line, line A, rhymes with the third line, line C. The second line, line B, rhymes with the fourth line, line D. And you repeat that formula for all 3 stanzas. So that's how we'll get our first 12 lines. And then you close it off with a rhyming couplet. So 2 lines that rhyme with each other. It is 10 syllables per line, which means that is iambic pentameter. Oh, huzzah. We are going Shakespearean with this. It will be glorious in that regard, my friends. And we can go to 11 syllables, which means it's called hendacasyllabic, if the need arises. So, clear as mud? Let's get down to it. What are we writing about today? Put your suggestions into the comments, and I'll bring them up here on screen. What are we writing about? Let me get my glasses so I can see everything a little bit better. These are also blue light, just by the way. Yep, trying to be a little bit better with my brain health. So yeah, I think some of you have already known that. But what are we writing about today? Johnny O says Alexa. As he so often mentions. I love it. one of these days we are going to write about it, and then he's not going to know what to do with his life. Screaming Dragon says we should write about fascinating history. Both of these are fun. All right, so I'll give time for a couple more suggestions and people to come in. But in the meantime, also some upcoming stuff. For instance, in just a few short weeks, my friends, I am going to be at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival, April 9th through May 30th. Come on down to Waxahachie, Texas. And it's 40-ish minutes south of Dallas. So come on out. And you can also join me on Tuesdays. I'm the Metatron for Nat 21 Adventures. So join me for that, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And that's basically the main announcements. Oh, of course, yes. If you are interested in joining me and Paolo on a Ren Adventure D&D tour, please do so. You can go to renadventures.com for more information. We are going to be touring castles in Scotland and the northern parts of England by day and playing Dungeons and Dragons in a castle at night, because that's the kind of nerds we are. So go do the thing. Let's see what suggestions we may have. Oh, we have a few more people joining us. William Stoneburner is here. He's got his friend of fair pass for Scarborough. It'll be a blast. Yes, thank you. Do join and throw your suggestion for what we might be talking about here in the comments. Nicole is here as well, and she's also going to be at Scarborough. Johnny O, bidding everyone aloha. So we have 2 suggestions for what we're writing about this morning so far. We have from Johnny O, Alexa, and from Screaming Dragon, Fascinating History. Either vote for one of those or throw in your own suggestions as well. And I'm going to have another sip of coffee. Again, just good internet audio. Don't care who you are. So delightful. All right. So remember, our 2 suggestions for what we are talking about this morning are Alexa and Fascinating History. If you want to throw in your votes in the comments or suggest something else, please do so. And let's start getting into this. What are we creating? What are we writing about today? Is it Fascinating History? Is it Alexa? We are in just a moment. If I don't see more votes come in, and also it could be purely an internet issue on my side, I'll make an executive decision. But hopefully it's not an internet issue on my side. But let me double check. Let me get over to Twitch on my handy phone. Oh, no, I got to download Twitch on my phone, on my handy phone. Yeah. So that's a thing. All right. All right. You all seem suspiciously quiet over there, but doesn't mean anything. Maybe you're being very quiet. Maybe you are talking at me and it's just not coming through. So I'm gonna see if I can real quick get over to Nat21 on Twitch and see if there is any further action and updates. Oh, Nicole says she is always too shy to vote. Nicole, but there are only a handful of you here this morning, so you have to pick. You have to pick, Nicole. But I do understand and appreciate. But this is, in theory, a bit of a democracy. So let us have some voting here. So let's see. Come on. All right. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go with Johnny O's Deepest Wish. We are going to do an ode to the robots, an ode to artificial intelligence, an ode to Alexa. That's what's going to happen. That wins today. So let's bring up our document and get down to it. Here we go. As you see, it says ode to, because everything is an ode to something. So an ode to Alexa. All right. Start throwing your line suggestions into the comments because they will go into the candy jar. And Johnny already has his first line suggestion. A couple as frequent viewers of this program, frequent practitioners of it, will notice that he does couplets quite a lot. But here we go. You sit waiting like my faithful old hound, listening to everyone all around. Oh, that could be a good opening line. Oh, a good closing line. Let's throw it into the candy jar because we don't quite know what to do with it yet. So bring it back up on the screen here as I type it in. You sit waiting like my faithful old hound. Listening to everyone all around. And you sit waiting like my faithful old hound. 10, fantastic. Listening to everyone all around. Both 10, fantastic. Well done, Johnny O. Put your line suggestions into the comments and let us get this sonnet rolling. All right. So, but also, this is a really good opening. This is a really good opening right here. Let's see. Oh, Johnny O has another line. Sent by the company we all can trust. Amassing data elements dawn to dusk. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's fantastic. Sent by the company we all can trust. Amassing data elements down to dusk. Oh my, dawn to dusk. Oh my god. That is fantastic. Screaming Dragon says, a history question, ask her and see. A history question, ask her and see. Well done, Screaming Dragon. A history question, ask her and see. All right, and Screaming Dragon also says, a wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. Well, that just describes iPhones as well. A wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. Grant. A wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. Sometimes the answers are not what you want. Sometimes the answers are not what you want. Johnny O, your family, relentless, you and Siri. What shall I do? Could you have a theory? Your family, relentless, you and Siri. What shall I do? Could you have a theory? Oh, you are going to town on this, boyo. Sally's going to... hello, Sally, by the way. She's going to catch up with us on the recap. She's going to listen as she's able to. William Stonebrenner, by the way, thank you so very much. This was a delightful comment you said. He says, Nicole, responding to her being too shy to vote, because we are family in here. Sister Nicole, speak freely. It's like, are you a nun? Are we in church? But Sister Nicole! Speak freely. Shakespeare isn't a Wren act that pretends to be friendly and then insults/embarrasses so the crowd can laugh at you. He's genuinely carrying on to protect you if need be. Yes, I will kill a small hobbit for you, Nicole. I will kill also for that puppy over there. Every puppy I will kill for. That's right. And then I'm not going to kill a hobbit. No, but she says it's great. She goes, it's such a great group of folks here. Yeah. This is a safe space, my friends. This is writing sonnets with Shakespeare as also my regular stage show. This is a place. This is not punching downward. If anything, I either punch up or self-punch. So, and if you've seen my show, you've seen me hit myself a few times, and like once or twice, it's actually hurt. I'm like, how did I do that? That's weird, but c'est la vie. So we have a lot of good material written by Screaming Dragon and Johnny O so far. I mean, look at all of this here. Look at all of this grand material. We're going to zoom in on it a little bit. And let's start putting it in order. Let's start, creating a sonnet out of this. So let's see here. So the funny thing is, I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to split these two up. You sit waiting like my faithful old hound, listening to everyone all around, sent by the company we all can trust. Amassing data elements dawn to dusk. I kind of don't want to alter that. Sent by the company we all can trust. Sent by the company we know we can trust. I want to change that and make it just slightly more sarcastic. Sent by the company we know we can trust. Hendakasyllabic. But here we go. Got it. So let's do. Sit waiting like a faithful old hound. Sent by the company we know we can trust. Listening to everyone all around. Amassing data elements dawn to dusk. This is the Johnny O special. Every once in a while, someone gets a poem basically just for them, if not written by them. All right, so here's our first stanza, my friends. You sit waiting like my faithful old hound, sent by the company we know we can trust, listening to everyone all around, amassing data elements dawn to dusk. That is a fun technology evil level of commentary right there. But let's see. Johnny O has another 2-line suggestions. Learns our behaviors with her algorithms. Maybe she alters our mannerisms. Oh, that's fantastic. Learns our behaviors with her algorithms. Maybe she alters all our mannerisms. And see that, and that's the fun thing right there. We're gendering her. So what we can do is, because that's a fun thing. we gender Siri and Alexa. Like, she knows this. She alters our mannerisms, her algorithms. Ask her and see. And you never know what she is going to say. So, Johnny, that's funny, but I don't think I'm going to use that one. My friend's sweet daughter has anorexia. Guess who else knows it? Bleeping Alexa. Yeah, so Alexa isn't it. If Alexa had consciousness and self-awareness, then I would be very happy to call it a her. And I am guilty of also calling Siri a her, and I don't have Alexa, but referring to it as her, and even Google, because my Google has a default at my home, the Google Dot thing, has a default feminine voice, and so my wife and I refer to it as her. But it isn't it. So, oh boy, technology, and feels like we're entering into an episode of Star Trek with this conversation. It's like, are there rights for data? Yes. For commanded data, yes, there are rights. And his daughter Lau. But for Alexa, I don't know. Is that just Amazon right behind her? Anyway, let's continue. So David Percival is saying, Skynet, here we come. Arnold can't save us. That's funny. And if you're saying, that says Skype, not Skynet, he said Skynet, not Skype. So there we go. Skynet, here we come. Arnold can't save us. Skynet, here we come. Arnold can't save us. Funny. You never know what she is going to say. Right that in here. You never know what she is going to say. All right, so we're going to alter some of these lines here because we are gendering. So she sits waiting like a faithful old hound. My faithful, sent by the company we know we can trust. Listening to everyone all around, amassing data elements dawn to dusk. Johnny O says, speaking of Alexa being a sheesh, because Alexa's voice was exclusively female, according to Amazon, until July of 2021, or July 21st, I don't know, when they rolled out the male, according to Amazon voice. Then again, should we trust the voice gendering? Probably not. But he is trying to go to the moon, so there's that. All right. So, let's see. Sorry, wrong one. I didn't mean that. All right. Learns our behaviours with her algorithms. What shall I do? Could you have a theory? Maybe she alters all her mannerisms. A history question? Ask her and see. I like that right there. Like, let's make it almost. All right. So we have two stanzas at the moment. She sits waiting like my faithful old hound, sent by the company we know we can trust, listening to everyone all around, amassing data elements dawn to dusk. Learns our behaviours with her algorithms. What shall I do? Could you have a theory? Maybe she alters all our mannerisms. A history question? Ask her and see. Kind of like this. All right, let's move on, my friends. Johnny has another couplet suggestion. Watched, observed while you sit by my bedside, a corporate spy so cold and dead inside. Oh my god! Oh, that is a possible. I think that's a closer. I think that is a closer. So we're gonna put it right here at the top. Watched, observed. While she sits by my bedside. A corporate spy. So cold and dead inside. I think that's the closer. When you're wrong, Alexa does constantly fuss. When you're wrong, Alexa does constantly fuss. When you're wrong, Alexa does constantly fuss. Next, Sally has a couplet here. And that was Sir David Percival. Thanks for throwing in a line, Sir David Percival. And AI will search shore. Oh, you like my search shores right there. Be the death of us all. For like lemmings, we are in its complete thrall. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, here we go. When you're wrong, Alexa does constantly fuss. Next line. AI will sit. Sure be the death of us all. I'm going to put in. There we go. AI will sit. Sure be the death of us all. Skynet, here we come. Arnold can't save us. But like lemmings, we are in its complete thrall. Then watched, observed, she sits by my bedside, a corporate spy, so cold and dead inside. Oh my god, yeah. All right, friends. So the Johnny O special, here we go. The Ode to Alexa. We have it. We did it. We did it, America. All right. Oh my gosh. Right. And we need a title for it, but here we go. She sits, waiting like my faithful old hound, sent by the company we know we can trust, listening to everyone all around, amassing data elements dawn to dusk. Learns her behaviours with her algorithms. What shall I do? Could you have a theory? Maybe she alters all our mannerisms. A history question? Ask her and see. When you're wrong, Alexa just constantly fuss. AI will search, sure be the death of us all. Skynet, here we come. I'm going to turn that into an exclamation point. Arnold can't save us, for like lemmings, we are in its complete thrall. Watched, observed, she sits by my bedside. A corporate spy, so cold and dead inside. Ah, this is dark. This is dark. What shall I do? Could she have a theory? Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Well done, Johnny. Yep, that's good. Oh my goodness, this is dark sci-fi, but also right now. Ah, goodness gracious, my friends. We are writing an episode of Black Mirror right here. This is a bit good. Johnny is satisfied. Well done. Let's name this masterwork, shall we? What shall it be? Look and see if any of these line suggestions right here are good for a title. None of those seem quite right. None of the. You're quite welcome, my friend. You are. I'm glad that you are appeased. Let's see. What shall we name this masterpiece here? My electronic helper. Ah, that could work. Screaming Dragon. I've had some interesting answers for Alexa. Let's see. I have a title suggestion. We live in a dark future. Oh, to the pad's successor. Well, that's the iPad. Spider fingers inserted into everything. These are good suggestions. But I like we live in a dark future. My only line suggestion this week. I've just been editing, so this is good, my friends. So dark, so dark. Oh my goodness, my friends. Well, that is basically it for this week's Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. Let's just remind everybody here, you can support the show, buy me a cup of coffee, by going to coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cuppa. Let's have one last noisy slurp right here. Oh, that wasn't quite good enough. Good internet audio. Don't care who you are. Become a Patreon of the arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare. You can also support Nat 21 Adventures. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Twitch.tv/Nat 21 Adventures. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, consider spending it on the channel. You get one free per month. Speaking of Amazon, and it's a circle. And you can also support Nat 21 Adventures by going to Patreon, patreon.com/Nat21 Adventures. Join Paolo and me this summer in the United Kingdom. We're going to go to Scotland and the north of England to tour castles by day and play D&D in castles at night. Go to renadventures.com for more information about that. Make sure you follow me on all of the platforms that I'm on. Facebook.com/Shakespeare Approves. Instagram at Shakespeare.approves. Twitter at Shakes Approves. TikTok. I have a freaking TikTok, people. Shakespeare.approves. This poem is going to go up there and on my Instagram later. And also YouTube. YouTube.com/Shakespeare Approves, where this show is going to be replaying in just actually a few minutes. So go like and subscribe to all of the things. It has been a pleasure, an absolute pleasure to have all of you here with me today. And I just want to thank all of you for being with me as we do this. This is so much fun for me when we do this. So much fun for me every week. And thank you for being here. I'm going to start compiling these into a book. I need to do that. My original hope was to have them ready for Shakespeare's birthday. But that is a month and change away. It's April 23rd. So that's not going to happen. But maybe as a Christmas item, we could have that out. So that'll be a lot of fun. But thank you so very much to have you all here. I'm so very glad that those of you who were able to be here live with me today enjoyed it. Nicole, thank you so much. I'm so glad you were here. Screaming Dragon, see you next time. Sally's going off to work. And I'll see you at Scarborough. I'm one of the good ones. Thank you. So are you. But you know, we're doing this several more times before Scarborough even starts. So come on out and join. It's going to be oodles of fun. Oodles of fun. Yeah, we do need to have a Scarborough meetup. Yeah. So let's do that. That'll be a fun thing. We'll do donuts. We'll go to the we'll go get some peasant bread, and we'll do that because hey, that stuff's delicious. Oh my god, I'm so excited that that's here. But thank you, my friends. Maybe early before most shows start. Maybe, yeah. We might be able to do that. I don't think my first show starts until later in the day. Let me actually check that. Let me check. When is my first show of the day? I am checking right now because I have my schedule. What is probably going to be my schedule? 11:30 looks like it's going to be my first show of the day. And I think the fair opens at 10 or 10:30. So yeah, we could do a meetup as a right away thing the one day. Just like go get some peasant bread and stuff our faces, get some hot coffee, and then I'll go do a show. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That sounds amazing. We're doing that. We are doing that, my friends. That is what we are doing. Designated spot. Peasant bread. Peasant bread. It's really far away from my stage, but it's going to be really good. I'm going to be on the Whimsy stage, by the way, sharing it with Pipsy Pinwheel sideshow. So that's going to be fantastic. So yeah, join me for all of that. And friends, let us go out with our poem one more time. Let's bring this up because this is a dark masterpiece. This is a dark masterpiece that we have created today. Oh, by the way, before we do our dark masterpiece one more time, William Stoneburner says, should we rampage through the festival doing Shakespeare song and dance numbers? Yes. My head's going in a circle. Yes. Oh no. Oh, that is a delight. But let's bring up this poem. And let's zoom in on it just a little bit to take up the whole screen there. And let us have a reading of our poem. New Future. She sits waiting like my faithful old hound, sent by the company we know we can trust, listening to everyone all around, amassing data elements dawn to dusk. Learns our behaviours with her algorithms. What shall I do? Could she have a theory? Maybe she alters all our mannerisms. A history question? Ask her and see. When you're wrong, Alexa does constantly fuss. AI will search, sure be the death of us all. Skynet, here we come! Arnold can't save us. For like lemmings, we are in its complete thrall. Watched, observed, she sits by my bedside, a culprit spy, so cold and dead inside. Oh, goodness, friends. Well, that's it. I will see you next time. Thanks very much for joining me here today. I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. I will see you soon. Bye-bye now, my friends.